what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a good one in store here between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. 5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, McCaffrey. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First and 10 from the 41. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams on the play action. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Slot receiver headed left. Williams to throw on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And no luck on his first look at the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
42-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get set.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're set up at the 35 now.
53.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Has a lane inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Second and 6 coming up here. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Los Angeles.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready to go.
They toss to McCaffrey running left. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. We're to the end of one. 7-3 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Williams to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
4th down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen, on the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down as the drive starts out for the 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Again, a run with Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10, it's Pollard. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go, second down.
Get set, get set. Watch out. 21. Wide, get wide.
Right back to Pollard. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
On third down, Purdy. This is completed downfield to Likely. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's third and goal.
Get set.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens. With it, third and 2. Connor. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Conner touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st down, Williams to throw. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And they're 3rd and short.
Waller with the catch. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Dicker connects there. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Johnson with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun is Purdy. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Look at that throw in double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Completed to Pollard. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Wild fight, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He dumps it underneath, Pollard. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, Purdy. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get set, get set.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. On the draw, they get to Pollard. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. Now they're left with a 4th down to figure out.
I wonder who it was, Kate. Which defender had that little bit of clairvoyance that there was a draw coming, include the rest of his buddies in? Because somebody saw that coming. That's the only way they could have been so prepared for what was supposed to be a surprise.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Rams take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Finds him over the middle. Pushing it up past the 30. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. If you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Williams from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Going again on 2nd, Williams. Nakua here, he's got it. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Ravens will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Right here with Pollard from the pistol. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get set, get set. 19, watch out. Stop.
Here's the give to Pollard. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
McManus sends it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
3rd down, here's Williams. Looking for pocket, isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that 10.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. He beams one deep right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Uno.
On the gun. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They dodge the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now it's Pollard. He's across midfield into Rams territory. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Going with Pollard on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get set, get set.
Running for the first with Pollard. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Got right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens moments away from their 4th win of the year. First and 10 now from the 30.
Get set, get set.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now second down, a run with Connor. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Ravens in victory formation and content to just knee this one out. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this is